Hello, everyone, and good afternoon. Welcome to our July Leadership Tune-Up. So excited to have you all here with me today. Today is a great topic. We're going to be walking through how your organization can and should be driving both fun and accountability. So my goal for you, as always, is to leave with something you can get started on today. So let's get it going. So I'm so glad you're here this afternoon. And let me ask you a quick question to really consider. When was the last time you had fun at work? Think about it for just a second. Hope you have that memory in your mind. My name is Pam Fritz, and I am the founder of Savvy Resources. We support small to mid-sized businesses that have little to no in-house HR. We want to transform their managers into true people leaders. At Savvy, we focus on communication, accountability, and recognition. That's our company car. So why, when you were thinking about that fun moment, think about the place that encounter happened at. What about it was fun? Why? Please feel free to let us know in the chat. See if anyone's engaging there. Okay. Might be a little shy. So rarely does our team sit around and say, I just loved packaging products or pressing a button or working on spreadsheets all day today. So what does fun really mean? Today, we're going to cover a variety of topics. We've already started our introduction. We're going to do what does fun mean, why it matters, how it impacts the bottom line, how we can be fun and accountable, some easy fun ideas to take back with you. We'll go over the company card just a little bit more. And then finally, we'll end with our assignment, our conclusion, and any questions you all might have. So hopefully we're ready for the agenda. So I kind of skipped ahead a bit on this one. But what does fun really mean? I personally love using acronyms to remember things more intentionally. And this is helping me as I think through fun. And it took me a while to come up with what this would look like. But think of F in fun as focused. We really want to have a purpose behind our fun event, our fun celebration, whatever that may be. Are we celebrating the successful completion of a large goal? Are we celebrating welcoming someone to the team? Have we had a challenging season that is now behind us that was filled with a ton of stress and chaos? All of these focused reasons could be a reason that we should incorporate some fun into the work environment. Next, we have U, which is for unified. Fun should always bring your team together. It will build trust, collaboration, belonging, and psychological safety if we're all in it together and along for the ride. And then finally, N is for necessary. It's the most important one because keep in mind, fun at work really shouldn't be optional. Healthy cultures intentionally create moments where people enjoy working together and coming together in a non-work related fashion. Fun should never be seen as a distraction or a hindrance for work. It should be considered your pit stop at the fueling station. So why does it matter? It's obviously going to help to increase engagement, build trust, improve communication. It will even help to spark creativity, reduce stress, chaos, burnout, and really improve overall retention. It's a great retention strategy. People will tend to stay where they feel connected and taken care of. So for fun to count, leadership must be involved in said fun events. When we think about the bottom line and how fun could improve that bottom line, Gallup has consistently found that engaged employees are more productive, provide better customer service, and are far less likely to leave. But fun alone doesn't create engagement. It does contribute to the kind of culture where associates can thrive, but it's not the only driver. We should keep in mind that oftentimes our clients can only be as happy as our associates, which is at times a bit challenging to realize that that could be the case. We're talking through fun. We do not ever want you to misunderstand that we don't want it to imply that it should mean you should lower your standards. If we have a fun only environment, that's going to be more of a party all the time. Everyone likes work all day, every day. There's going to likely be some low expectations and availability of accountability conversations, and quite honestly, a ton of chaos. But then when we look at it from the other side of accountability only, that environment could create fear. People feel like they're bonding because they're surviving together. I'm sure some of you may have been in that situation. High stress and also continuous burnout. Your team does not expect you to constantly entertain them, but they do hope that you truly care about them. So the blend of both fun and accountability will help to create high performance, the potential and the want for everyone to grow, the ability to give and receive feedback with high trust, and really results driven. Fun without accountability turns into chaos, and accountability with no fun becomes exhausting and stressful. The best leaders know how to balance both. So today I have just a few easy, fun ideas to share. And some of them, if you recall, were actually listed within our July newsletter. If you're not part of our newsletter, go ahead and head to our website and sign up today. It's right on the bottom of the site. But before planning any fun activity, you should always ask yourself the following 3 questions. Does this help us connect as a team? Is it helping us to celebrate something? In the long run, is this fun activity going to help us perform better? If you can't answer yes to those questions, then possibly it's the wrong decision. So some ideas of things you could do is celebrate a small win at your team huddle. In that situation, you might start your huddles out with some public recognition. Make sure that you have meetings perhaps start with an icebreaker, a get to know you a little bit better type of icebreaker. Can you do company-wide trivia? It's very hot outside still. Maybe popsicles come in on a day in which we achieved our goal. Can we do a sports day? What does a gratitude Friday look like? How can we incorporate personal wins into the conversations? Can we look at planning a company picnic if a quarterly goal is met or more? Are there ways that we can host team builds? What about a productivity contest where perhaps some of the fun could include winning bonuses or things like that? Have we looked at attendance awards, associate of the month? And finally, do we have a fun committee in place? Someone that can kind of gather ideas from the rest of the team and bring them forward to the rest of the organization. Now, if you look at this list, many of these items don't even come with a price tag. They're free of charge. So again, fun doesn't have to come with a huge price tag, but we need to do it consistently and in a way that truly resonates with our team. I want you to think through our company car. And I know I've talked about this on several of our monthly calls, but communication really is the engine of the car. Accountability is the steering system, and recognition for a job well done is the fuel. What is fun within our company car? Fun is really the music. Without music, our company car is still going to get from A to B. But when you have the music playing, the ride is just going to be that much more enjoyable. Make sure your team is getting to enjoy the music every now and then. Because trust me, your team will remember their favorite song. My assignment for you, starting today, is what is one intentional fun moment you yourself can create? Celebrate a win. Recognize that associate. Start a meeting a bit differently. What do you think by doing that one thing will be the impact to your team? Please feel free, email the result to us. Finally, the best workplaces aren't successful because they're fun. They're fun because great leaders intentionally create environments where people feel connected, appreciated, challenged, and supported. Communication keeps everyone moving. Accountability keeps everyone on course. Recognition will keep everyone energized. But the fun makes people want to take the journey together. So if your company car has a strong engine, a reliable steering system, and plenty of fuel, your new hires will not just arrive, they will thrive. And they'll want to stay for the journey. So remember, associates rarely leave organizations because there wasn't enough pizza. They leave because they didn't feel valued, connected, or supported. Fun doesn't replace great leadership. It supports in amplifying them. I appreciate everyone spending time with us this afternoon. If you have any questions or concerns, I will take them in the chat now. And then if not, I hope you have a great rest of your day and a wonderful weekend. Take care, everyone.